Is it because he's a legendary that he's allowed to do that? That's only in Scarlet Violet. Okay, interesting. I thought that was also a thing in BDSP because it was like everyone was memeing on the Starlies that were breaking out of the crit caps and then fleeing. Interesting. Dude, it 3-shake faked you. Oh my god. Guess on how many 3-shakes fakes you'll see for a Terrakion? I want to say it's going to happen like 2 times. You'll get 3-shake faked. I think you're going to get a lot of like... You're going to go through at least 10 turns of the Pokemon just not staying in the ball. Like you throw a ball, it shakes once and then he's out of there. Terrakion is so cool. The red with the blue accents is so nice on it. Come on, be nice. He would look amazing IRL. I feel like he's one of those Pokemon that would look so good without, oh my god, you've got no Master Ball. You are so brave for that. You would not catch me. You could not pay me. Well, maybe you could pay me because I would just reclaim it. But you could not make me, without any sort of incentive, shiny hunt a legendary without a Master Ball. There is no way. Like a 6% capture, it should be fine. Oh my god. I don't know how good a 6% capture is. Like, I start questioning capturing Pokemon that have like a 70% capture rate. I'm like, what if I run out of balls? What if he runs out of PP and starts struggling? Have you got him paralyzed or asleep? Like, what's your strat with it? Asleep, build a Smeargle? Okay, cool. I love building Smeargles. Building Smeargles and then just like leveling them up is so... I don't know, it's like a good time waster activity where it's like, I want to play Pokemon, but I don't want to shiny hunt. What can I do? Dude, I want Magnemite to get his shiny Smeargle. I really want him to get it. After stream today, I honestly may do some, what's it called? Artisan Cave Smeargle shenanigans in my Emerald games. Is it 15% capture rate? Okay, that's okay. You got this. You got this for sure. Like, he has to stay in the ball. He shined for you. Like, what's the point of being a shiny Pokemon if you're not going to want to be friends with the person who you shined for? Like, duh. Unless your name is Riolu, stay in the damn ball, please. Oh, can we get quad dwebbles? No. That would have been funny, though. Lickitung and Voltorb. Really, Voltorb doesn't stick around? That's so interesting to me. I thought Voltorb's catch rate would be pretty decent. Lickitung I can understand, because Lickitung is just so cool. And he's one of those, like, really niche Gen 1 Pokemon that, like, unless you're going around being a kid talking to every single NPC in the games, you can, like, straight up just miss him and never have him in your decks. Capture rate is really good, but his flip rate is also really high. Oh, okay, so it's like the Yanma situation. Caught. Hell yeah. Dude, that took no time at all. That's so good. And you only got 1 3-shake fake out of it. That's so good, man. Congratulations. Nature gets brave. And if you need a nickname, call me. Do not name it Mads, whatever you do. I swear to God, if you name it Mads, I feel like you have to apologize to it, man. You're not hunting it, so I won't. Okay, cool. Dude, people come in and they'll be like, yeah, I named my shiny after you because I was watching your stream when I found it, or I was watching a VOD or something. I'm like, oh God, why would you name the Pokemon that? There are so many cool names in this world. Still need to name this Ankabalion. Are you gonna get Virizion and then name all of them together? And be like, okay, this one is Gary, this one is Linda, this one is, I don't know, Val Kilmore. Just do that, they'll all be named Robert. I do love the idea, though, of naming, like, 3 Pokemon, 3 variations of, like, Dylan. Or, like, you get a name that can be, like, named so many different things, like, spelt so many different ways. And then it's like, yeah, these are all the same ones. Hardy, damn. Is that a good nature for it? Or do we not care about the nature because it's shiny Pokemon? Hardy is neutral. Okay, cool. So he is just being completely himself. No additives, no bad juju whatsoever. That's kind of cool. I do love the neutral natures. I've got a quirky Zapdos in Leaf Green that I kind of love because it's like he is just Zapdos. And he's a little bit quirky because he's shiny, but he's just like himself. At least it's not a bad nature. Like, it's so funny when you get people who do the nature guesses and then it's like see what the nature is and they go, oh, well, that is actually god awful for it. Thank God I'm not doing VGC. Congratulations again on it. That is so cool. That is so, so cool. Dude, the coin flip, Swords of Justice. That was a good coin flip, man. Oh my God, you should name it Flip. Or like Lucky Charm or like something. I don't know. I don't know. You need to name it something to do with a coin. Coin case. Slot machine. Something. I don't know. When you get Cabalion, that was also based off a coin flip? Okay, coin flip. Dude, that is a good coin. You need to hold on to that coin for the rest of your life. That coin, it gives you shiny Pokemon. Is it a shiny coin or is she pretty like dusty and dim? Because it's like one from like 1987. That is so cool. It has 3 perfect IVs as well. Attack IVs too. It's okay. We can EV train. We can EV train her up. Dude, that's so cool. What were the good IVs in? Is it fast at least? Or is it like all defensive? Honestly, Terrakion does give me like defensive vibes. Cabalion gives me speed and then Virizion gives me like plus special attack. Is like what they look like they should be good at. Just a random new quarter you got in a cage? What the heck is a cage? Cage? Cane? I don't know. You got it somewhere. That's cool. You need to hold on to that coin for the rest of your life. HP, special attack, and speed. Dude, that's actually so sick. That's actually really, really cool. Like, even though it isn't like a physical attacker, I don't know. That is just such a good, like, mixed bag of, like, EV stats. IV stats. Hi, Frenzy. How are you? Dude, I was dunking on you before. I'm like, why the hell does Frenzy want me to shiny hunt a Sandile? And a Sandshrew. And then Silver was like, maybe he just likes sand. How are you, Frenzy? Dude, also Silver has some news. Silver has some news for you. I'm not going to say it because it's Silver's news. But you came in at a good time. Special attack perfect is 78 when the attack at 2 IVs is 114. Very much not good for it. Damn. Okay. Still, you can like EV the EV train to like make it a physical attacker, right? Crocodile cosplay hunt. I was saying, I really do think that like Crocodile and his line, they remind me of like a biker gang. Like they come into town, they screw up your crap, they're loud and obnoxious, nobody likes them, and then they leave. Like it gives me like that sort of vibes where they're just up to no good. Like Crocodile would 100% be the bad guy in a mystery dungeon game who's like kidnapped a little baby like Dwebble. Also, just a heads up, guys, we're going to be getting ads in 1 minute from now. So if we need to, like, stretch break, pee-pee, do any of that, we can do that. Dude, I love it when people find shinies. How was your day, Frenzy? What did you get up to? I'm sorry if I forgot to ask that. My bad. Actually, makes it your 40th shiny of the year in A192 games. Dude, you found 40 shinies this year? That's insane. That is actually so crazy. Oh my god. I wonder how many shinies I have found this year. It really is not 40. I swear to god. I've taken so many shiny breaks this year from like hunting. Dude, it's so cool. Hey Mag, how are you, man? Dude, you were literally about to get hit with an ad break. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Is that the Magnemite? Alright. I'm gonna take... Do I need to pee? I don't need to pee. I need to get hydrated. Is what has to happen. Liquid breakfast, best breakfast. $38 tracks, 1 untracked, and 1 random. That's so cool. What random shiny did you get, Silver? Because that's the other thing. Like, random shinies in A192 games, they are ballistic to me. They are like... I love talking to people about what's their fastest shiny, but like talking to me about random shinies that you have found goes insane. Like people who find... Like, for instance, Dallas last year found a random shiny Budu checking the trees for Apom. So I'm like, he fully phased via a honey tree. I'm like, that is sick. Like, is that not insane? Dude, you found a Fampy and Heart Gold. That is cute. Okay, little baby Fampy. Amazing. My coolest random shiny that I've found that I think, like, I really doubt that anything's going to top it in terms of random shinies. Definitely my Zangoose in Heart Gold or Silver. Just fully accidentally stepping into a piece of grass in the zone while trying to decorate the location. Like, that was insane. And the fact that I caught it in a single turn, it's like, that is a little bit stupid because, like, Zangoose is really tough to catch. Like, he's not an easy guy to catch. Like, people phase on him heaps. Best year at 12. Honestly, Mag, I feel that. But Magnemite, you also go insane with what you hunt. Like, how many people can say that they have a genuine shiny Jirachi? Like, how many people can say that, you know? Or, like, I don't know, you getting, Kyurem. Like, Jirachi, Kyurem, you're also going after, like, Cresselia. Like, your thing is, like, quality over quantity, for sure. Whereas I think I'm just getting neither. I'm not getting many shinies, and the ones I am getting all suck until they like stay in the ball, and then they're cool. Kieran's pretty easy hum, but yeah, I do like quality over quantity. Yeah, but he's a 5th gen legendary Pokemon. Like he is cool. It's like when people are like, yeah, I'm only just hunting a Ho Lugia. I'm like, dude, you're hunting freaking Ho and Lugia. Like, those are sick. You could be hunting anything in Heart Gold or Silver, and you're choosing the box legendaries. Like, come on. Hitting Oz for Cresselia by Halloween for sure. Dude. Okay, Halloween night, friggin' full moon, blood moon, whatever the hell you want to call it, the spooky moon, Cresselia is shiny. That would be friggin' cool, man. Dude, Cresselia is pretty spooky. So that checks out. It can fly, so now you have a shiny flying Kyurem. Dude, I want to get a shiny Golurk just to make it my flyer for these games. The fact that you can make a Golurk turn it into a rocket and just fly you around from place to place is so good. Don't need a Volcarona in your party 24/7 in Black and White too. Is it a shiny one or just a regular? Because shiny Volcarona is one of my like favorite shiny Pokemon. It's definitely like my top 3 bugs of all time. It's shiny. That is so cool. That's so cool. You found one while playing Fortnite? Oh my god. That is hilarious. That is honestly amazing. Were you just like in the lobby waiting like to be queued and then you just like found it? Gonna have Volcarona after you complete the Swords of Justice looking for it? It was in a game. Oh my god, you're crazy. Were you having to like duck behind, like get to a safe like location and just like duck into a corner? so that you can what's it called? You just stood in a field. Oh my god. Please tell me you got taken out by a sniper from like 57 million feet away. Dude! I need to take a screenshot of this. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is like... What's the percentage? Silver, what's the percentage of this? We talked about it yesterday. This is crazy. This is like crazier than a shiny. Oh my god. My heart. Also, they are all... Wait, no. No, that's... All my Pokemon are female. Never mind. I was like, they're all female, but they're not. I need to take a screenshot of this. Give me a sec. I'm going to minimize you guys. I'm going to minimize everything and screenshot this. This is so cool. I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to look like. This is so sick. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my god. I need to wait for them to like stop moving. This is so nuts. This is crazy. This is like, I don't even know how to explain this. This is like getting like a bunch of like this isn't supposed to happen. I'm waiting for this one to move so I can like, there we go. All right. Oh my god, this is insane. This is so insane. What the hell? Oh my god. This is ballistic. This is like... This should not be happening. Oh my god. I need to like put a note of like timestamp. Yeah, it's 16.67 with the repel trick. I've been doing math. This is so crazy. Dude, I don't want to move. I just want to keep the games like this. This is, oh my god. This is so cool. I want to take another screenshot just because I like to have different screenshots of things, okay? This is so cool, man. This is so freaking cool. This is so, oh my god. I'm not going to stop talking about this. This is sick. In like the best way possible. Shiny, hang on. So, okay, it's actually a 0.077%. 1 in 1,296 chance. It's still bananas though. Like, I don't care if it's not as rare as a shiny or Pokerus or anything. Like, this is very cool. This is very spooky. Dude, this is sick. Alright, I'm gonna run. I don't want to run. I don't want to run. This is so cool. Also, Magnemite, I have a question for you. Like, you're good at, like, knowing, like, stuff about Pokemon games, right? So, don't worry if you don't know the answer to this. What is the likeliness of finding a clone copy of a Pokemon when the times of the games are the same? Like, is that something that you ever have to worry about? Or is it just one of those, like, unless it's an emerald with a dry battery, where you're a little bit more likely to encounter them just because of the frames, you don't have to worry about it. Because Fex came in here yesterday and he's like, you should actually have your games at all different times so that you're getting like different seeds of Pokemon. I'm like, is there actually any truth to that? Because everybody that I know who shiny hunts, no one does that. And it's never been a problem for anyone in like the past, like, what, almost 20 years of shiny hunting, you know? Oh my god, that was crazy. Games have different IDs. There will potentially be Pokemon that are identical but have distinct shininess from the other. Other Blissy's video and Vex was right. Okay. So is it something that you have to like worry about though, or is it just like that's like, if you really want to go out of your way to make sure that you're never gonna get a clone, do that. But if you like, if it doesn't bother you, then it's like you don't have to worry about it. Because that was my first time really like hearing about that. Only worry if your games have the exact trainer ID and secret ID. Okay, well they've all got different IDs. Okay. Same force, did you lift it once but the IDs are different, then they will each have separate shininess. Okay, gotcha. Cool. So it's really just more of an issue if you're like emulating. Because it's like same trainer ID, exact same like secret ID. Also, I forgot, there's this song goes absolutely insane. In a way that's good for like 20 seconds and then it's just not a good time. Let's do this one. Yeah. Exact same Pokemon ID is shiny on some files and not others. Okay, interesting. So it would just be more of like a crazy occurrence than anything else. I don't know, I almost get like a weird excitement over the thought of like finding 2 different Sandals on 2 different games shiny, and then they both are like the same gender and same nature. It's like, just because the chances of that happening when there are so, like, it's a 50-50 on the gender. It's like, how many natures are there? Plus, you're also trying to roll 8102. Like, to have that happen would be insane to me. This 25. 25 sounds about right. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. I was just like, it was my first time hearing about it, and I was like, in my mind, there are like 4 different genuine like cartridges. So like the chances of that happening are so abysmal that it's like, does it even matter at that point? You know, like just like the chances of that happening are just so rare that I feel like you would really have to be going out of your way to make it happen. Because like I even said to him, I was like, I used a Pokemon Emerald that had a dry battery on it, and I still managed to get like 6 Swablues on that file that were all different natures, different genders. Like, I never got any sort of dupes. Systems are probably not even set at the exact same frame of time anyways. Yeah, no, they're definitely not. Like, I'm pretty sure there's like a good like 3 minutes difference between all of them. Like, they're all set to the same hour and like a roughly like 5-minute like interval of each other. Just because I have a weird pet peeve when the time changes between like daytime, evening, and night. If they're not changing at all roughly the same time and you end up with one that's like nighttime and the rest of them are in the evening still, that's annoying. 60th of a second apart is enough to get a completely different seed. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Plus, it's also like the amount of time it takes for like each of the games to load up and like get into everything. So, Blue, you need to set the game to 10 a.m. twice a day. Ugh, evil. That's like me though. The top 2 games were set to 10 a.m. for Riolu. So like when I first loaded them up, they were nighttime. I think it was like 2 a.m. for them. See, here's the thing though, I'm not sad about it because it's like, it's such a cool Pokemon that I would feel more cheated out of him if I caught it on the first ball, first try. I would be like, oh, is that it? Like, that's so easy, you know? Whereas, like, I feel like I've earned him now. Like, if he comes back and stays in the ball this time, like when I'm hunting him next, then I'll be like, okay, yeah, cool. I've earned him, and I'm, like, going to be hyped up about it. See, you failing the female one, I would be salty about that. Because that 1/8 chance is just so, ugh. Yeah. I really, really want you to get a female one again. I really do. Even if it's like just for Safari Week in like 3 years' time and you find her again, I'm like, yeah, you have earned that. Drakian was Cricky thinking about your white is getting ready to pop. Last 3 shinies in black and white were in black. It's funny how that happens. Like, one game really will carry the whole, like, literally they'll be the one with the 20 kilo backpack on the hike. And then the other game will carry it for an hour, and then the other one's carrying it for like 3/4 of the way. When you get Cresselia, you're going back to Riolu until you catch one? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, I really want you to catch it and have it be like a crazy one. I really do. Dude, that quad Sigilif was so cool. That was so cool. I really want you to get Cresselia soon. I really, really want you to get it. What's the exact number that you're at for it? Just want something soon? Yeah. You've definitely put in the work for it. Like, something is bound to pop. Oh my god, you're at 13,000. Dude, if you don't get Cresselia in the next 5 seconds, then, like, Jesus Christ. You're at 6,800 for Cresselia. I want you to get it at, like, honestly, 6,900 would be very nice, but just because it's funny, but I need you to get Cresselia before odds. Like, if you could get it at, like, 7,002. Just to be like, yeah, we went 7,000 for it, but we got it. That would be fantastic. That would be a good time. Dude, a 13,000 drought is just disgusting. Like, I don't care what games you're in. I don't care how many you're on. If you're at 13,000, Jesus Christ. Evil. Well, actually, no, I'll take that back. If you're at 13,000 but you're on 4 games, I'm like, okay, well, you're on 4 games. 13,000 when you're on 1 or 2 games and it's a slow hunt, ugh, evil. You can keep it. Damn it, Darumaka, stop doing that to me. Swablu can go 25k, I'll be happy if you get it first phase. If you don't get Swablu first phase, dude, I'll straight up just, like, level 1, like, send it up into 5th gen for you, and then I'll just trade you one of my 77 that I have. Also, I saw the map that you did, that you got the idea from Sam to do. That is so cool. Of the map of Suno, and then you've got, like, what locations you met all your team at. I kind of want to do that for Unova, not gonna lie. That would be very, very cool. Yeah, this game needs to get a repel going. Also, I really do want to try to push and get to 1,000. I really do. I would love to get to 10k today. It's only 12:30. We could push. Mazzy just needs to, like, speed race, speed run. I am speed. Faster than fast. Quicker than quick. I'm lightning. Hey, lightning, you ready? Dude, I love the start of that movie, man. It's so good. Oh, dude, I will always get a Cars reference. I went and saw that at the movies. Cars 1, 2, and 3, we all watched at the movies. Like, are you kidding me? With a dad that's obsessed with car racing and NASCAR. Like, there's no way that we weren't going to the movies to watch Cars. And it was also perfect because my brother was like, you know, he's an 06 baby. And then the movie Cars, like, even though it was released in the US in 2006, it didn't get to Australia until 2007. Because it was like back in the day when other countries had to wait like 6 months before a movie could like be watched. Like, it was stupid. I don't know why. Anyways, so like that was the first movie that we took my brother to watch, which I'm like, that is kind of amazing. The first movie I ever watched as a kid that my mum took me to was Bug's Life. So Bug's Life is the reason why I was woke baby at the age of like 3, okay? Obsessed with NASCAR from the age 2 to age of 13. You haven't watched it since. Honestly, NASCAR, I feel like is very much a... You watch it for a couple of years and then you just get bored with it because it's the same stuff. You were a huge train kid. Dude, did you watch Thomas as a kid? Were you a Thomas the Tank Engine kid? I was super into Hot Wheels as a kid. Hot Wheels and Toy Story were like my things that I used to absolutely love. Try and kick up a sandstorm. Also, I'm probably going to jinx myself, but I want to point it out anyways. We haven't had, all the trappings we've been encountering haven't had arena trap. Like, we've just been able to run away immediately. Love Hot Wheels. You still have a whole tub of them. Yeah, dude, we've got the plastic tub of them as well. It's great. And they're one of those things where, like, they were built so sturdy back in the day. They're, like, even the ones that are 20 years old, like, fully people will be able to give them to their kids or, like, the grandkids and be like, yeah, these are still in, like, really good nick. You know? Runaway can run from arena trap. Okay, sick. Awesome. I thought we were just getting lucky. Okay, cool. Use something fast so you can just fly type. Use any flying type / levitate. Ah, that's good to know as well. Dude, Maggie's coming in with all the... I was about to say the hot sauce, but that ain't it. All the good information. Because yesterday I was trying to figure out how to do it, and then Sybil was saying, like, use mold breaker. But what happened was I had one of these games still had a watch hog out the front that didn't have, it hadn't been fainted yet. So I didn't have the patch rat going. But now we got the pat rat, so we're good. Well, Frenzy, clearly I forgot. So forgive me. No, I remember because we were going to put the birds at the front, but then I was like, it's a level 7 pit of. Like, it's not going to live through anything. Like, it's going to get hit by, like, a little bit of sandstorm and friggin', like, fly into the wind. It's going to end up like that one bird from Stuart Little 2. You said mold breaker, Frenzy said flying type. Okay, cool. Well, at least I remembered mold breaker, okay? Because that was the first time hearing about mold breaker being able to use anything. Drunk off tiredness, I still blame that. Honestly, tiredness is so horrible. Like, when you are dead on your feet, evil. Could use Skarmory. Do I look like I own a Skarmory? In 5th gen? Ugh, I didn't want you. I wanted you to have a... It's in the game, lol. Okay, but I'm only up to this area and like Route 5. Like I'm only up to like Verbank. No, not Verbank. Which one's the... Okay. In these games, I'm up to Route 5. I haven't seen anything past that. In these games, I'm up to the city that's like you go out of the desert and you go up. Whatever city that is, I need to beat the gyms. I literally have like 3 badges. So I'm like, yeah. I don't have a Scarm yet. I definitely want one though. Nimbasa, thank you. Nimbasa. I actually want to get a couple of Sandiles and level them up and then be able to take out the friggin' Zeb Striker. That Zeb Striker is going to be such a pain in the butt with its, what does it have? It doesn't have U-turn, but it's got like some really fast, tricky, like, loves to just like remove itself from the battle, switch with another dude, and then be a pain in the butt. Yeah, Volt Switch, there we go. Yeah, my brother, so his first games were like Black and White were the ones that he really remembers playing. Dude, that Zeb Striker he's got beef with. Like that specific one, it's so funny. He tells me about it all the time. He's like, when you get up to this gym, you have to be prepared. I'm like, okay, I will. Please let me leave. But honestly, what are the other things, the Emolgas? Do Emolgas also have it? Or like, is Emolga easy? I mean, Emolga is literally, I just hit it with a rock, right? Because it's a flying electric type. So you just like literally hit it with a rock, treat it like the rock that like Ash's Pikachu gets hit with and almost dies because of that rock. You know the rock, the pebble. That one, just throw that at it. You know, I'll like steal some from the Kanto Safari Zone. It'll be fine. No one will know the difference. And then just hit him with a rock and it'll be fine. Throw a Dwebble at it. Yeah, this guy. Just throw him. That's the strategy. Because you can't Earthquake it because they're going to be in the sky, right? Catching a Dwebble here, they know Stealth Rock, which damages them from spamming Volt Tackle. Oh, that is smart. That is actually so smart. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Also, the kid... If I get a couple of Trap Inches, could you use Arena Trap Inch, and then that stops them from being able to switch out? Or would it still go through and work? Because that's like another option if that would be viable. Look at me doing VGC strategies to play through a Pokemon game. It doesn't switch if it doesn't damages you, so any rock type blocks it. Okay, got you. Any rock type blocks it. Ground type blocks it. Honestly speaking, it's the 3rd gym. I'll be fine. Worst comes to worst, just like reset the games until you beat the gym. The next area that I want to go to shiny hunt in Double Grass is Route 15 in Black and White 2. I would really, really love just to like hang out there, do a couple of like do 3 phases just to see what I find. And then move on to the next gym until we get to an area where the next badge member is. Route 15 is very late game, really? Because I was looking on the thing and it's like they're level 38s. That's so interesting. Hang on, so with the Unova in Black and White 2, do you still go left past like that way? Or do you go around the other way? Because it's all backwards to me. Like the routes are so discombobulated. Yeah, it's post-game in Black and White, but in Black and White 2, I didn't think it was post-game. Dude, I'm about to like just blast through and play these games just so that I can like shiny hunt. I want to do the magnet pool, what's it called? Magnet pool something. Escadrilles. They're in Victory Road and it's like you help this like girl or something like get out because she's like lost her way. And so you can fully use her as like a buddy to get double encounters. And then you can hunt like the shaking sand escadrille that way. And then you like magnet pull it and it becomes like so incredibly common. I watched Sonic do it like a year or 2 ago. And that's like lives in my head rent free. 8th badge in Black and White 2. Okay, cool. Bianca in Reversal Mountain. What are you talking about? Route 15 is the one that has... I'm talking about the route that has Pupitar, Gligar, and like a bunch of other stuff. But like Pupitar and Gligar's there. I'm pretty sure it's got Sandslash. That would be a cool like double grass route to do. And then I was saying the double escadrilles. They're in Victory Road. Here, I'll pull it up for you. I watched Sonics do it. It's not Reversal Mountain. Because that's outside. He was doing it in a cave. No, it's Reversal Mountain. Dude, this is so annoying. I'm gonna YouTube. Reversal Mountain is a cave? Then why is it called a mountain? If it's a cave, why? Ugh. Evil. Every shiny in Gen 3. The 1% Whale Lord. Okay, I want Escadrille. How do you spell Escadrille? No. Okay. Let's just do the latest to least to latest. Okay, Emolga. Ninetales. Ninetales was sick. Next. Mewtwo. Dunsparce. Big Jellyfish Man. Where the hell is it? Here we go. Shiny Escadrille in Reversal Mountain. Okay, cool. Yeah. Mount Water. Don't even get me started. Don't start with me on like the mountains, okay? The mountains being caves is so stupid to me, and it's 100% a Pokemon thing. This is the specific hunt that I want to do. But then I have a list, literally a list of areas that I want to hunt in. And I thought that Route 15 could be pretty close. But if it's not, then we won't worry about it. Title even says Reversal Mountain. Yeah, I had to YouTube the title to see where it was. That's why I went and said Reversal Mountain out loud, because I was reading out the title. Is Reversal Mountain post-game? I guess what I'm trying to figure out is what to hunt next in Black and White 2 that is cool for stream, that encompasses these guys. Where are you? Is it this one? Might be this one. Black and White 2, wish list, Black and White, shiny hunting goals. Hang on. I need to open up a picture real quick. Okay, those are for Gen 3, 4. Black, 2. Okay, cool. Here we go. Found it. I want to do... Give me a sec. So this is like the target list of all the Pokemon. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of me real quick because you don't need to see me. All right. Yeah. So these are like all of the target Pokemon that I want to do. Litwick Pre-Badge 6. Okay. That could be cool for Halloween. It's a lot of options. It is a lot of options. That's why I'm trying to figure out like what to do. Because there's a Crustle that you can do as like a soft reset guy, which is very, very cool. Not what I'm trying to do here. Sorry. Allocate Growlithe Magby now. Yeah, with the... Yeah, that's at Verbank Complex. So I've actually found Elekid already. That was like the first phase that I did there. I can also do Eevee, because Eevee is at Castelia something. But it's at Castelia. And then Flygon, I could stick it here and just like do, there's like a 50-50 for Trapinch. Like there's lots of options for what I can do. I'm just trying to figure out like what would be cool. Stupid slow repel trick, or you might want to pass powers. Yeah, that's the other thing. Is like a lot of them are very cool, but without the power pass, it's just like not worth it. Skyrim Barbara, all at Reversal Mountain outside. Is Reversal Mountain post game? Or is that like 8 badges? Because honestly, what I may end up doing is just like, it's so, it makes me sad though, because I've done these like dream teams, but I feel like a lot of them are like, oh, it's only after the 6th badge? Okay. Sandile is on there, why are you complaining? Where's Sandile? Oh no, see, I'm gonna get the Croc and that. I want to get those two with in like the Cofagrigus location. So like if I get a if I don't get Cofagrigus and I phase on it a couple of times, then yeah, I can get the Crocs. Otherwise I'll come back for them later. I'm just saying for right now, I would love to get Sigilif and be able to like move on. Golix Victory Road. Okay, that's cool. I'm pretty sure I like checked when I was making my teams to be like, okay, I can get these like not post game. I can get them like in the game. Yeah, the 100% one. Honestly, I was saying that like next year when I'm post game in these games, I really would not mind getting another Golurk. Like, I really wouldn't. Just because, like, he's my favorite Pokemon. So it's like, even if I just did it offline, like, he's so cool. He's so cool. So I'm like, even if I had to shiny hunt Golett now and then evolve it, like, this is just like the overall, I have 5th gen games, this is what I want to find. You know? Whether it be just because I think they have cool shinies or like they're just they look amazing as sprites, like whatever it is. Rousers and Hospital and Huntable in Black and White too, I don't know why that's there. Yeah, no, it isn't, yeah, true. Oh, I'll delete that one. I think it's just because, like, the idea of having a Gardevoir in, like, the moving sprite in those games is cool. But honestly, I'll probably just hunt Rolts. I'll do the swarms for it in 4th gen. And then I'll just, like, transfer it up. Because I also want to have Gallade. Oh, Rolts is in White Forest. Hang on, so I made this before I figured out where all like the route locations and stuff were. I fully just went through like the 5th gen Pokedex and was like, okay, is there a location where this is huntable? Yes. I was like, as long as it's not the what's the location that has the Dragonite that's the soft reset, but all that stuff is locked? I'm like, as long as it's not that location, we should be good to go. But yeah, White Forest is insane. Yeah, hidden grottos, yeah. Yeah, this is like the list of things. All over the map, but they're all locked. Oh, gotcha. Oh, yeah, because the hidden grottos, like you can get a Minchino in like the first one that what's her name shows you. She's like, oh yeah, there's these things called hidden grottos, and they have like really interesting Pokemon in it, and then it's a friggin' Minchino hanging out. I love Bianca, but my god. Girl doesn't understand what the hell an interesting Pokemon is. Azura Riolo is what Dallas has been doing forever now. Yeah, that's in I was about to say the prairie, but it's not a prairie, it's a Flossy Ranch. Dude, Dallas has been stuck there for like 67 million years. The fact that he's at 17,000 again is such a joke. But I was looking at his tables. Honestly, he should be repel tricking at this point. Like, because when you use a repel trick, it fully makes Lillipup go from a 40% down to a 25%. And the fact that he's found so many of those lily pups, like back to back, I'm like, ugh, evil. Hidden ability Minchina? Okay, I didn't know that. Does it have a good hidden ability, or is the hidden ability kind of sucky? Gave yourself a heart attack Chinaing on this Pikachu? Oh my god. I am so sorry. Did it wake you up though? Because I'll really be in the rhythm of shiny hunting and kind of like, you know, when you just go on a little bit of autopilot, then you get shinoed so bad and it's like, damn. Yep, I remembered why we're here now. Also, ads are going to be starting soon in like a minute, so Mag, if you need to like, I don't know, pee time or like get some water or like stretch the hands or anything, we will be here when you get back. Made your heart hurt is what it did? Yeah. It does. It gets the blood pumping. I want to go for a bike ride this afternoon. I think I'm going to go to the gym and use the bikes. Just for like 30 minutes. But just to, you know, just to feel something. Is Cofagrigus, is that post-game in black and white? I think it is. I need to have a look at my dream teams again. Hey Queen, how are you? Let me have a look at the dream teams real quick. I'll add them to the layout actually so you guys can see. Have I got it here? Nah. Okay. Browse. I need to rename this because the one with the Oshawott is actually like the Pokemon White, and then the one with the thing is Pokemon Black. So I need to rename that. And then I've got... this going on. So like these are going to be like the overall targets. Yeah, let me resize you. There we go. So far we've got Ember, Oshawott. We've also got Snivy. We've done the dog. We've got team members like 1 and 2 on both teams on that side. We've got none on this game. And then, yeah, we need Crustle and we need Sigilift. That's what we're going after at the moment. And then I don't know what we're going to be going after next or like where we're going to be doing it. But I think a lot of the stuff is going to be towards the late game. But I want to figure out where this soft reset Mandibuzz is because that's so cool. Like, soft reset Mandibuzz is so sick. Alright, I need to stop being distracted. Black and White 2 is Chandelure. Yeah, that's at a what's it called? It's like the 100% Litwicks on that floor. In that one tower. Fossil reviving places Pokemon in Black and White 2? Yeah. Honestly, with the Black and White teams, I'm probably, honestly, the Black and White 2 games, I'm just going to go through, play through the games with, like, whatever team is easiest to knock out the Elite Four on both, like, all of the games, and then I'm just going to hunt my dream teams afterwards. Like, I don't care. Like, my dream teams are kind of just, like, what are my teams that I want to, like, run around and play, like, post-game with, you know? Can't do the Bianca thing post-game. True. Yeah, so, like, anything that can be done pre-game, I want to do pre-game. Anything that's post-game, we do post-game. Is where I'm kind of at with it. Just because there's so many cool hunts in these games that you can do for, like, fully evolved stuff. Like, there's also a Crustle that you can find pre-game. He's, like, in this cave somewhere that's, like, out of the way, but he's a soft resettable one. And I'm like, the idea of getting, like, a massive Crustle is so cool to me, rather than getting, like, just Dwebble, you know? Allura Team Star is powerless against Flash Violet, which she only has fire and normal moves, even her Starmobile. Oh, that's funny. I didn't know that. I love it when you get certain trainers that are like that, where it's like, heh, stupid, you can't hit me. Like, what's it called? Sonic's, when he hunted for Mewtwo, he had a Sableye. And it's like none of Mewtwo's attacks could hit it because it's like a ghost. What is Sableye? Whatever he is. I think he's like Ghost Dark. It was like Mewtwo wasn't able to hit it because all its moves were just like redundant. Yeah. Like, I love Pokemon that are like that. Where it's like, haha, stupid. Or my other favorite one is like things like Whiscash, where it's like, okay, this is clearly just a big old fish, but wait, the big old fish actually is a ground type big old fish. So like any sort of electric attacks they do diddly squat against it. Same with like rock flying types. Like someone tries to like, what's the move that like it throws a rock at it and knocks it out of the sky? And it's like, okay, that move no longer works because you've just hit a rock type Pokemon. So it's like, you know, it's going to knock it out of the sky, but it's going to do like minimal damage. Yeah, SmackDown. WWE SmackDown. I can't believe we found Quad Sigilif before. That is so cool. It's so cool. Rock flying is still weak to rock. Okay, that is funny. It's not even like neutral to rock. It's just like, okay, a rock is better than, your rock is better than my rock. That's so funny to me. I didn't realize that. Rock does not resist itself. Damn. Crustle is also weak to rock. Okay, note to self, never put a Dwebble and a Crustle next to each other. They're not going to be friends. Are there any other typings that are like, they don't resist each other, they just do the same amount of damage? Or is it just rock types that are like that? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to wonder too, Mag. I'm like, okay, if you put these two next to each other in like a VGC tournament, like they're not gonna... Plenty of typings don't resist themselves. That is so interesting. Like, I don't know, I always just had it in my head that, you know, they're same, so they're always gonna resist each other. Giratina is super weak to other Giratinas. Okay, that is funny. But it, like, that also makes a little bit of sense though, because it's a legendary. So like, to me, all legendaries are like equal with it. Like, there's never going to be one legendary that's better than the other one. Ghost dragons are both weak to themselves. Interesting. Okay. Also, we hit 500 500 encounters, which is technically 1,000 because like this game's done 500, these ones have done 500. So we're getting there slowly. Satan's greatest fear is itself. Which is why nothing ever bothers him. Also, is Giratina Satan? Like, is Giratina the Satan of... Is he